Something that's weird is other races are taught that black people come with armor, and we don't even know that we're in war. Other races and other ethnicities teach their children, be wary of black people and African Americans. They're ghetto. They're loud. They're rambunctious. They're this. And when we grow up, we don't even know that we're a part of this war. So our regular day-to-day actions, they are saying and they're personifying it as, destructive and dangerous and crazy. And we just growing up. So when we meet these people are already, guarded because they think that we're, this threat. And it's like, how is that fair? Who really is the victim in this? If you were coming towards this relationship and you were already having a preconceived notion, about me, how is this fair? Because you were already paying all my actions out to be ghetto. You're paying them out to be, one-sided and dangerous and negative and nasty. So, black people, we're truly the ones that's always at disarray. I wouldn't say we're victims because, we always fight back. But I'm saying these people are taught. When they talk about race, they talk about us being, this weird type of, being. And when we grow up, motherfuckers really growing up back in backyards. They're growing up with their cousins. They're growing up, having, water and paintball fights and all this stuff. And we're just growing up and they're teaching their children as we're growing up and literally just 5 and 6 years old. They're saying that everything that we do is ghetto. Mind you, we 5 years old. So imagine all the beautiful times you had with your cousins, your little cousins. They saying all of those moments where you preparing for battle and the whole time you don't even know you're a threat. All the good times that you had, you don't even know you're a threat. This is what other races, they teach their children, and then they come to us and they have this, this angst and this attitude, and then we like, well, damn, we caught off guard because how are you coming towards me as somebody who don't know me, and you're already having, you having your defense up, and then you expect me not to have an attitude. You are preparing for me to have an attitude, and I don't even know I have to have an attitude. I don't even know I have to have an attitude. And they said everything that we do is wrong. That's weird. Every race is taught that. I'm talking about down to Africans. They say that African Americans, Sulans, sexy Sulans, they say that, we warfare, we modern warfare, the little shit that we do. The little shit that we do, they're teaching their children to combat it. So every time that we have, hey, good morning, they thinking of it as a way of what's getting, getting by and getting over. And it's like, well, damn, I just said good morning. But your people had me in your mind way before you can even articulate your words, and they taught you to think that everything that I say has to come with, a side mark, and it has to come with this getting over. Mind you, I never gave us anything. That's the part that I don't fucking understand. These niggas never gave us anything. These niggas never gave us anything. How the fuck can we expect them to give us something and they never gave us anything? They said that we asked for a handout and the motherfucker never had their handout. They never gave us anything. How can you teach your children and everything that we say is a ploy to get us something when you guys never gave us nothing? I think that is very fucking daring when I tell you down to our kinfolk and our skinfolk. I promise you, come on, they ain't our kinfolk. When I tell you African Americans are sexy Sulans, we always that war people. We don't even know that we in a battle with these niggas becoming with armor because we already, come on, they motherfuckers, they already think we tough. The thing is, when you make somebody your opponent, you think that they have something that can take you down. If you're my opponent, I think that, okay, you can overrule me in some way. So I start to prepare for battle. These niggas start preparing for battle way before we start preparing for battle because they think we are the battle. Come on, sexy Sulan. Bah. Yeah, they think we not that, but I'm telling you, we've always been that, always been a threat, always been, come on, we always been that.